Hello everyone, it's Enigma here, and welcome back to yet another Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Vlog discussion. Now last week wasn't really that interesting. I didn't really find anything that, was really interesting to talk about. But now in week 7, I finally have something to frickin' talk about. I have a lot to talk about in week 7. There was no new characters announced, but what they did show in this blog post, they had a lot of stuff that I have to talk about for this week. And that makes sense because, 7's my favorite number, and this is week 7, so that's really cool. But anyways, so yeah, let's just get started right off the bat. Anyways, this is from July 22nd, 2018, and it's about a fighter, or should I say, a ton of fighters that you can make, which is the Mii Fighters, aka the Brawler, the Sword Fighter, and the Gunner. And it says that you can choose from the 3 types of Mii Fighters and select from a set of 3 specials for each type. And you can also choose one of 12 voice options. First off, I have been waiting 12 years of the Mii's existence to have a video game where you can choose voices. I mean, that's such a tiny touch, but I've been waiting 12 years for a game where you can actually choose Mii voices, and now they finally have that. And, every other game that has the Mii's that actually have Mii's talking makes them sound like they're like stupid or something, and they're like really idiotic. But now that you can like choose voice, well, they're probably all of the 12 voice options are gonna be very stupid. But the Mii Fighter, that's finally a feature. However, there is a negative thing about. There's a negative thing about the Mii Fighters. How it's describing in the description, it says that and select from a set of 3 specials for each type. That kind of hinders the Mii Fighters, because there's no custom moves. That basically proves that there's no custom moves because there's only a set of 3 specials for each type. And, that really sucks. I really loved the custom moves in Smash 4. I mean, I know some people really didn't, and Smash is more for a competitive play than the casual audience, but, I mean, I actually really did like the custom moves, and I know a lot of people didn't like the custom moves from the competitive play. Everyone played with just the normal moves, but I really think that custom moves should come back, and it's really sad that it's not. I really liked custom moves. I always messed with custom moves all the time. Like, that was one of the big things I really did on Smash 4, was mess with characters' custom moves. But now that Smash Ultimate doesn't have that, it's like, dang, like, that really doesn't seem that good. I mean, but then again, the Mii Fighters were never good to begin with. They're never gonna make a game where the Mii Fighters will actually be, like, top tiers, like, no, in every game, Nintendo always tries to make the Mii Fighters, like, the worst, or just the Mii's in general, just the worst characters in the game. But yeah, there's nothing really to say about that. It just really sucks that, from what it sounds in the description, it really does say that, custom moves are gone. Which really sucks. I really liked custom moves. The only thing that's good about custom moves not returning is the stupid ways to unlock the custom moves. But everything else, it really sucks because I really loved custom moves, and it's so sad that it's gone. But yeah, that's really all I can say about the Mii Fighters. I never really messed with them that much. Like when Smash 4 first came out, I always used to try out the Mii Fighters and stuff. But now it's just like, they're kind of boring characters. They're just really just generic sword fighters, generic fighters, and generic gunners. There's really nothing interesting about the Mii Fighters, honestly, unless you use custom moves, which custom moves are gone, so that really sucks. But yeah, that's really all I could say about the Mii Fighters. It would just be really impressive if Nintendo actually decided to actually improve the Mii Fighters, but we all know that's not going to happen. But yeah, Anyways, that's really all I had to say about the Mii Fighters. Anyway, the next thing is from July 23rd, and it's about a stage. And now, this one's actually really unique. And this stage is the Great Plateau Tower. This is the tower everyone visits in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. The top part of the tower can be destroyed after taking damage, but will come back eventually. You can spot a certain old man in the background watching over the match. Now, this is a unique stage because this is the first time in a blog post that they talk about a new stage. In fact, I think this is the only confirmed new stage besides the New Donk City stage that was in the Mario trailer. But we're gonna get there eventually whenever Nintendo decides to talk about it. Now we're gonna talk about the Great Plateau Tower. Now, I'm not really a big fan of Zelda myself. I mean, I've never really cared for the series that much. They're okay games, you know, I have Breath of the Wild on my Switch. But the Great Plateau is actually a really beautiful environment. And, you know, that's just going to be so pretty. Looking at the environment and just seeing everything and listening to the amazing music from Breath of the Wild or any other Zelda game. That's going to be really cool. In fact, I'm just happy with any new stage, even if it's like something stupid like a freaking Nintendo Switch as a stage. Like, I don't care. I would love any stage that's in this game. Because I love stages. They're almost as hypeful as, you know, fighters and stuff. Because I really love to see the new stages as well. And, you know, it's really, I kind of expected the stage and even New Donk City to be in this game because, you know, they're the most popular places from their two newest games, like Breath of the Wild and Mario Odyssey. But we're not talking about Mario Odyssey or the New Donk City. We're talking about the Great Plateau Tower. I think the environment is gonna look really pretty, in this game, and it's really gonna, you know, it's really gonna really look nice. And I can't wait to play the stage. It's gonna be so hype. Like, it's just gonna be so amazing, hearing the music and then fighting on the stage. It's gonna be a really fun time, and I know that Breath of the Wild has some really nice music pieces, and it's gonna really fit with this stage. So I can't wait to try the stage out. It's gonna be so fun to try this out for the first time. I can't wait. It's gonna be so hype. But yeah, that's really all I have to say about the Great Plateau Tower. But yeah, I just can't wait. Anyways, the next thing is from July 24th, and it's about music. This is, you can now listen to F-Zero Medley. Takanobu Mitsuyoshi arranged and also sang the song for this version. The medley consists of Death Wind, Firefield, and perhaps more. Now, I didn't listen to this, and I'm not going to listen to it until the game comes out, because I don't want to be spoiled. But, you know, apparently there's gonna be there's gonna be someone singing in this song. I mean, like, I don't think there's ever an F-Zero song, like, because what makes me suspicious is that Takanobu Mitsuyoshi arranged and also sang the song for this version. Like, that makes me feel like, you know, he's gonna be singing the song. I don't know. It's just the way it worded. I don't know. But now, apparently, I don't think they've ever used a medley for F-Zero. Like, and, you know, and when they said Firefield was already a song in Smash Brothers before. I don't think Deathwind was, but Firefield was. And now I guess it's just going to be included in this medley. Which, I guess I'm fine. You know, I'm not a huge F-Zero guy, but, you know, it makes sense. I really have nothing else to say about that. You know, it's just music. I really don't know what to say about the music, but I hope it sounds good, which it's gonna be, because, you know, come on, this is Smash Brothers. All music in Smash Brothers is amazing. Like, there's no way that there's gonna be a bad sound, or like a bad piece of music in a Smash Brothers game. But yeah, anyways, let's go on to July 24th, 2018, and it's about a stage. This stage is Princess Peach's Castle, a returning stage from Super Smash Bros. Melee. Watch out for Bonsai Bill to come flying out of nowhere and explode. There are also red, yellow, and green switches. You can press to make exclamation blocks appear. try hitting them to get items. Oh my god, this is a dream come true. I absolutely love this stage. It's actually one of my favorite stages in Melee. And not only because, you know, it comes from a Mario game, but it comes from my favorite Mario game, which is Mario 64. That's my favorite game of all time. And, you know, the Rainbow Cruise stage, I was never really a big fan of because I really don't like the moving stages. I like stages like the Princess Peach's Castle, where, you know, it's just, you know, a few platforms, but for the most part, it's basically a straight platform. Thank God it's back, and, you know, the Bonsai Bill looks, you know, awesome as ever. I can't wait to play this stage. It's going to be so fun. I love the stage. And it comes from my favorite video game of all time, and it's just going to be so amazing. And not only that, but to hear the music in this stage, oh god, man, it's going to bring so many memories of Super Mario 64 and Melee. Like, oh my god, I can't wait to play this stage in HD. It's going to be so fun. Because I just love the Princess Peach's Castle stage. It's probably in, like, my top 5 favorite stages from Melee. I really love Princess Peach's Castle, and it was really a shame when they just decided to cut it from Brawl and Smash 4. I really honestly thought it should have returned over Rainbow Cruise, but I'm just glad it's back now, finally. So yeah, I really can't wait to play this stage. It's gonna be so fun in HD. You know, it's just gonna be a blast to play through again because I love Princess Peach's Castle. It's gonna be so fun. Anyways, this is from July 25th, 2018. Oops, sorry guys. And it's about a fighter. And this fighter is R.O.B. He has 2 powerful projectiles, Robo Beam and Gyro, along with a very effective recovery. The 1P color in the North American version of the game is a light gray, and the 2-player is red and white, but this is reversed in the Japanese version. Now, that I did not know. This is something new I just learned right now. That is such a cool, like, it's so, like, it seems stupid, but really, it's actually really cool. Like, you know, because for those of you who don't know, the North American colors for R.O.B. is gray. It's just, you know, a white body but gray arms. In the Japanese version, R.O.B. has a white body and red arms. So, to reference that, you know, that cultural difference between those R.O.B.s, I guess that Nintendo is going to keep with that tradition, and, you know, the 1-player color in the North American version of the game is light gray, and the 2-player is red and white, which, that is actually a really cool feature. Like, that's really cool. I didn't know that they did this. This is a really cool feature. Now, what I was gonna say, though, is that R.O.B. is actually one of my favorite characters in the Smash series, because he's just such an oddball character, because he literally is a toy, but he works. Like, it's just one of those fun characters. Like, he's just so cool. Like, I really love to play as R.O.B. In fact, I even considered maining him in Brawl. But I chose Olimar over him because, you know, I thought Olimar was more unique in Brawl until he got nerfed in Smash 4. But, you know, R.O.B. is still one of my favorite style plays time to time. I wouldn't say he's one of my mains, but he's just one of those characters that I like to play from time to time, you know, just to, you know, to have fun. But R.O.B. is one of my favorite characters just in the Smash series, and, you know, I really love to play as R.O.B. He's a really fun character to play as, and, you know, he's a really cool character as well. So, to see him, you know, back in Smash Ultimate, well, everyone's back, but to just see him in this game is just really amazing, and I can't wait to play as him in this game. It's gonna be really fun. Anyways, the last thing, which is from July 26th, 2018, it's about a fighter, and this fighter is the most important character in the Smash series that has ever been created. This is Captain Falcon. obviously, he's coming back. There's no way he's just gonna bring back everyone except for Captain Falcon. Like, that's never gonna happen. A fighter that possesses both speed and power, but in exchange, he's frequently left open. Being able to successfully land his neutral special, Falcon Punch, can greatly influence the battle and multiplayer matches. Now, there's one hope that I hope from Captain Falcon. I hope he is not similar to Brawl. Because in every Smash game, Captain Falcon was one of the best characters in the Smash series. Like, he was top tier in Smash 64. He was high tier in Melee. He was, in Smash 4, he was, I think, in top tier as well. And, you know, in Smash Ultimate, we don't know. But in Brawl, he was bottom tier. Now, obviously, they improved him back into, like into Smash 4. But, you know, anything can happen, you know, like, it's really scary to think about that. I don't really like seeing a character get nerfed, because it just greatly hinders them, and I hope that Captain Falcon does not end up like his Brawl incarnation, because Brawl Captain Falcon sucked. He was not showing his moves in that game, but let's just hope that he does show his moves in this game. Now obviously Captain Falcon is one of the fastest characters in this game. You know, he's really a cool character. He's definitely the most iconic character in the Smash series. I mean, Mario is the most iconic character in general, but in the Smash series, the most iconic character is Captain Falcon. I just gotta say that. Everyone loves Captain Falcon. Don't lie, you know it. You love Captain Falcon. Don't even lie. But yeah, Captain Falcon, I wouldn't say he's one of my mains, you know, he's a really cool kid to play from time to time. I just wouldn't say he's one of my mains, you know, I don't really have any interest in playing as him. I just love him because he's Captain Falcon, you know. Who doesn't love Captain Falcon, honestly? Like, who doesn't? But yeah, anyways, that was it. See, I told you I had a lot to talk about. Like, yeah, like now this video is like almost 20 minutes. So yeah, I can't wait till Smash Ultimate comes out. Like, oh my god. Well, anyways, stay tuned for week 8, which is next week. I can't wait. We only have like 19 weeks left, I think. I just can't wait for this. Like 19 or 18 weeks left. Oh god, I can't wait. I can't wait. But yeah, anyways, what did you guys think about this week? What is some of the interesting stuff that you heard about from this week? Let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to hear it. Anyways, this has been Enigma, and peace. See you next time.